Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day in the market. September 23rd. Let's see, we got Tuesday. We're gonna review the 0-day options today. I took on SPY in the small count challenge. I've lost my voice a little bit, I guess. Excuse me. So if you look at yesterday and then you literally put this chart and put it in a mirror, pretty much what we got today. The exact opposite. Just mirrored. Today was a little less. A little more grindy though, a little more trappy. Man, yeah, it was a little tricky today. Definitely some good trades, like just yeah, a little tricky. Let's review. So we basically completed the inverse cup down here. This is yesterday's low, so just did a big round trip. This morning very grindy. I didn't show up till like here, which was totally nice because this was awful in the morning. Got purple as this controlled selling, which is typically bullish, but not in this case, as it broke down below it. Actually broke here and then kind of false break, pop back up. This is when I threw in green right here. There's another as a bearish controlled buying. Had white as the aggressive selling, gold as the aggressive buying, and then we just started going. Oh, also this red one has bullish controlled buying right here and right here. You can see it broke and then retested it. Yeah, where did I traded on the big account today. Today's a red day for me. It's unfortunate. Would have been pretty small for the small account, but final 10-minute move I traded and it just reversed on me. So yeah, kind of a frustrating day actually, but let's review it. So pretty much what I'm looking for is waiting for it to break the purple and retest it for support, which would have coincided probably with a cup and then a handle, or a break of this purple to the downside and a retest to the upside. Just because yeah, that was the controlled selling we were in today. So couldn't take trades in between there. You can see the problem is it doesn't always bounce on both sides. So going with the trend works, but I kind of, when it looks like this, sometimes I try and catch calls and support because this to me is bulls controlling the selling, but ended up losing control right in here. So where's my first trade here? 1144. Sorry, why is it hitting? Let's stop hitting. 1144 in puts. Yeah, okay. Was this it? No, it did the same thing though. Wow, I didn't even notice that. So yeah, it had broken the purple, just what we were waiting for, and then it was coming up to retest. And my stop could have been white or popping back up into the purple. 44 I got in. I don't know if I got a great entry, maybe somewhere down here. And I stopped out of this thing on that silly candle. I didn't know this happened twice today. Jeez. Oh, I need to give it a little more room. Yeah, I don't know. I just stopped out on that one. I guess because it broke back into purple, kind of threw me off, but that's kind of irrelevant. If I'd put green down here potentially. Yeah, see, there wasn't even like, I guess you could say that, but that's not even, wasn't even building liquidity there. Really, the green didn't go there. Maybe put it here, but it wasn't even retracing to that. So it's not like this was retesting that. I think this is just retesting this purple. So yeah, I missed this first trade, which was pretty aggravating. Not too bad though. In here, out for here for small loss. It kind of grinds down. Doesn't really pick up until it breaks this purple again. Using white as your stop, but if you did that up here, you would have stopped out. So yeah, it's a little tricky entry here for sure. Really the target I was thinking was probably 5-day, which is like down there if we do continue to sell. So that was the first one there, and then I think I started trading the big account. I'm not gonna review all the big account trades. I overtraded on it. There were some annoying ones today where I had a good entry and I was hitting the ask and it wouldn't fill. And it just went without me. It happened like twice. And that typically doesn't happen. I don't know if the volume is low, like light liquidity, or just got unlucky with whatever. Because then it just never happened. I think maybe even here was one of them. Wait, no. Where was it? On this one? Yeah, so I was trying to take some mutual interest or some retracement trades. Once I kind of figured out it was selling this purple, it dropped below it, and yeah. Anyways, came up here. I did not have this green charted right there, which would have helped me a lot. I could have easily taken puts right here, but I didn't because I hadn't put that green in there, which would have been awesome to have done. Yeah, if you see it like that, it's more like I'm waiting for it to retrace up to this purple. Like this would have been a nice entry for some puts. Rejecting this liquidity, maybe even VWAP, and just rejecting that last one. Just nice bigger range, but it didn't. It just retraced to here, which coincided with that green, which I wish I had charted it, but not too bad. Came down, started bouncing on this purple again, and then this freaking stop hunt right here. Bugger. So at this point I was ready to, I was ready to go. Broke purple with a little bit of volume. I'm like, all right, cool. So on this candle, this is on the big account, on the small one. This candle, I bought puts and then bought more on the beginning of this candle. And then it comes up. I'm like, what is going on here? And I was looking at Emperor's chart too. If you remember my last video, I'm kind of just trying to trade looking at their chart. I'm just kind of, I guess, reviewing it on mine. I mean, I charted too, but here's Emperor's chart. He's on Spy Day Trading's Discord on YouTube. We got a perfect entry there. So I basically got some here and then more here, and then with his chart, it was just back up in his teal. And I'm like, what's going on? Was this a stop hunt right here to the downside? So I stopped out there, and that was a bigger position, and maybe that was a little bit part of it because I sized up, but it shouldn't have been. I needed to actually glance at mine before I stopped out, because I actually did have these lines in here, and it was just a nice little retest on that red and the green, even the wick to the red, and then the body close below the green. So yeah, that was pretty frustrating. And then I need to improve on, it seems like I'm pretty good at being flexible and quick to think on my feet, but in this case it just, yeah, because that was a pretty big red right there. Since I had sized up, like I did my first normal position, and then I got more because I was confident in it. And then I looked at it, and I shouldn't look at the dollar amount. I try never to, but if I didn't, I might have been a little more patient and just waited for this candle a little bit more to develop, because then this was a nice engulfing candle. You had volume. It looked like it was a stop hunt, and it was retesting that if I was looking at my chart, but I wasn't. So I got out. But this trade, these contracts went from $2 to $20. No, $5 to $20. That's what it was. I had like 6 of them, so this would have been a sick trade. Easy to hold that one. Sure, I would have taken some profits along the way. 5-day, some here, but man. So that one was annoying. Sorry about that, bell. And kind of frustrated on that one. And then there really weren't any good trades at the end there. I did catch a bounce here. I caught a retracement trade. Oh, this is one of the ones I tried to get, but it wouldn't fill me. It broke this. I was looking for a retracement trade based on it building liquidity with red and green, and then it breaking my white. Put it the ask, never filled. So that would have been a nice one, because this late in the day, this is like a point, I think. Yeah, this is almost a whole point right there. So I didn't have purple here at the time. Purple was a real nice one. Same with up here, actually. That's crazy. Dang, I don't know why I wasn't putting that in. Oh, up there I didn't have purple, and then down here I didn't have. Gotta be more diligent on that. Because purple would have, yeah, that would have helped. Because I was expecting it to come all the way up to this green, and then I was gonna take a short up here to catch it back down and just trade the range until it breaks out. But it stopped here, and if I saw purple, it would have been a more obvious sign. Anyways, missed that one. I did a couple on the small account then. Oh, just this final trade. This was annoying. 316. So yeah, my trades today, I had more contracts. We watched yesterday. I was trying to trade with more. Trying to kind of do a one and done, but Didn't really work today. Let's see. 20. What's 2? Oh, 57. Never mind. That's 1. Yeah, 14. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was actually a green trade on the small account. Well, it ended up maybe not being green. So it finally broke my green channel here. It's clearly making a wedge, green and purple. And as it gets tighter, it just gets more sketchy, but it broke out of it here. And so I got a put, got 2 puts here. Let's see. Yeah, 19 cents. Or no, 3, 19 cents. Closed 1 at 259. Wow, I got like a good exit on that thing, I guess. Oh, I guess it's because it's low a day. So closed 1 there and I had 2 left and this thing just ripped up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So closed the other 2 on that for a loss. I think that trade was maybe just a wash. Yeah, it was 19 cents. I was open, closed the first one 25, closed the second 2 at 14. So I think it's like kind of a wash, unfortunately. And then I had 2 puts at 316. Yeah, the end of the day was pretty wedgy for sure. Oh yeah, I got puts right here. It broke in the red, broke in the green. Came up. I thought this might have been a stop hunt, but it wasn't. But then it came back below the green and kind of kept hitting its resistance. So I was assuming it would keep hitting resistance and then flush down, but there was just no continuation here at all. So I got a put here, and the candle just ripped up and cruised past it. Sold down on the same minute. So that was good, I guess. And then this final one was actually my worst one. 346 to 347. Yeah, I got it on this candle. It was a green candle. I was gonna use orange as my stop. It had broken the purple. Looking for a retrace, maybe to VWAP or top of this green. And I just stopped out on that same candle, just reversed. I think, yeah, same. No, actually on the next candle. Yeah, I was on here. Unfortunately, it did come back up, but yeah, that last stop was pretty ugly. Here it is. Here's a small account. So down 28 today on the day. And big account, kind of a didn't give back all of yesterday's gains. Gave back some of them for sure though. Yeah, this trade. So I need to. Yeah, I need to just. I guess that's just like lack of focus. For not holding that. It's kind of a panic stop out just because I was like, all right, I'm gonna. I guess purple's my stop, and it broke back in purple. I wasn't expecting, but it could have because it was retesting here clearly. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think I kept it in check today. I didn't got a little emotional here. I got up and walked away, and I mean, I could have chased it, but I just, you know, it's not good because that just introduces bad habits. Like, sure, it would have worked, but without some sort of structure, you know, whatever. I mean, sometimes there's chases, but at this point, I was emotionally charged, so to just, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.